What's up, guys? Good morning. Welcome to week 3. This is a special video for y'all in this group chat, but I'm going to reiterate this over the email. So I've heard a lot of people struggle with how to prepare their meals, how to meal prep if they don't have time. So a few strategies I use, because one, I don't like to eat food that I made on Sunday, Thursday, and I don't like to have to make a big meal every time I eat, right? So a few things I do, I just find what proteins I want to eat that week. So I kind of shop at Costco for the bigger proteins. So like pork chops, chicken thighs, chicken tenderloin, eggs. Those are the main things, protein sources I take in. I also tend to have a shake every day. With that being said, the one way I like to do it is I just bake my pork and bake my chicken on Sunday and then cover it up, and I leave it a little undercooked because then I'll re-cook a little bit with whatever else I'm adding in. So it's not about making all your meals like 3 meals a day for the next 4 days. It's about how can you prep for your lifestyle. Okay, so like a professional bodybuilder, yeah, they would prep all their meals and they have it all timed out and things like that. But for y'all, like the main thing I think that I see with people who struggle with meal prepping or eating healthy is their lunch tends to be where they fall apart because they're at work. So if you're working from home, you don't really have an excuse. Honestly, you can cook at your house. If you're one of those people who doesn't like cooking a lot, then you need to prep everything and just have it ready to go and give yourself that not excuse. Now, with all that being said, meal prepping, again, is pretty easy. You can buy pre-ready to go rice. You can buy pre-ready to go meat that you can just throw in. I'm trying to think. I don't know if there's that much else with meal prepping. Vegetables, again, you can cook pretty fast. Again, you can prep all these things in one day, and you can bake everything if you have an oven. If you don't have an oven, you can just pan fry it. It shouldn't take you more than a couple hours, which I'm sure we all have. Like if you watch TV, you have time to meal prep. A few more strategies I would say is with regards to like shakes and things like that, don't use a protein shake as your meal. Use it as if you struggle to get in a lot of protein, I'm gonna have a scoop of protein after I work out, and then like an hour or two later, then I'll have a regular meal. I weigh about like 210, and sometimes it's hard to get 210 grams of protein because I do about a gram of protein per pound of body weight. So I'll have that shaken. That way, when I'm eating my regular meals, I don't have to have 8 ounces of chicken every meal. I can have more like 6, 4 to 5 meals. So things like that. And then the last thing with meal prepping, when you have those cravings, you want to make sure you have foods that can satisfy that craving that don't take you way off your diet. So like if you're really craving ice cream, I sent y'all that protein sludge. That's one way to do it. They have Halo Top, which is 320 calories for a whole pint. There are ways to get around eating bad foods. I don't like to call food bad, but some foods are better than others. It's just the way it is. Again, if you have questions on this, let me know. Again, you should be actively trying to not fight your cravings, but find ways to replace the bad foods with good ones that you may have never heard of. And honestly, TikTok is a great place to find that. People are pretty creative, and I'll do my best to send y'all more recipes that I know of, that stuff I've used, but I'm pretty basic. I do chicken, rice, and some type of veggie. I don't really like vegetables, but sometimes I eat them. Hope this helps.